All right, good afternoon. It is May the 26th still. I'm almost back home from my appointment and reflecting on Jesus walking on the water. And I want to add a couple more things from the text that I believe are beneficial for us. So at the end of that section, Jesus makes this statement. The Bible does. It's like a narrative add-on. It doesn't just tell the story. It says, Jesus knew their hearts were hardened because they did not understand what he had done with the loaves. Think about what he's doing when he walks on water. Remember I said yesterday that the fish represented something? That where did fish come from? The water. Where are they? They're on the shore of the Sea of Galilee. Water was the inauguration event of the whole entire nation of Israel. If the Red Sea doesn't part, Egypt brings the Jews, the Israelites, back into captivity. The question is, how did the sea part? How did the sea part? Remember, there was also a cloud involved that put like a blockade, a visual blockade between Egypt's army and the clans of families walking across and through the sea with little kids, women. They're just walking across with their animals and their stuff. Who opened the sea? He broke the bread. He opened up the bread. He divided the fish. And he kept dividing it and dividing it and dividing it so that there was enough to feed 5,000 men and their families. And there was 12 fragments left over that filled 12 bushel baskets. So Jesus is now adding more personalized touch to the feeding of the 5,000. So it's all connected. All of the Sea of Galilee miracles, the casting out of the demons, the demoniac, the healing of the different folks, the woman with the issue of blood, Jairus' daughter. Soon we're going to read about more healing. People would just wanted to touch the hem of his garment and they would be healed. And those are his people of the northern tribes. They're part of Israel. Even though Jeroboam sinned, his son, and then Ahab and Jezebel, and God sent Amos to them to tell them, stop it or you're going to lose everything. They didn't listen. Assyria comes in, makes some of them slaves, kills some of them, and then literally drags them, spreads them all over their empire. Here's Jesus in that region. People that had lost connection to Jerusalem, the presence of God. And here is Jesus, God himself in flesh, walking on top of the water, demonstrating that he can do anything with water, as he did at the time of the Exodus. And he's the water that came out of the rock when we were completely dehydrated. And they complained. And Moses, instead of speaking to the rock, hit it, but out come all this great water that refreshed all of the people. Like I said earlier, God is dealing with a group. When he feeds 5,000, he's dealing with the entire group. He's not distinguishing between the different ones. Everybody got fed based on their appetite. The apostles, he has different levels of training, right? He has the inner three, and then he has the rest, each having their distinct assignment. But when it comes to this water, and even Peter going into the water, just like the people the Israelites. They went into the Red Sea to get to the other side. Just like Jesus saying, we're going to go to the other side. There's winds, there's waves, there's torment, there's struggle. And with the Red Sea, there was wind that created that separation and dried out that land barge underneath that you can find today, by the way. Archaeology, they found the chariot wheels. All of it is there, evidence. It's in the ground, it's in the dirt, it's under the sea. What God did for Israel. So that's the thing I want you to ponder. Jesus is master of the water, and he can walk on top of it. And Peter could be preserved through it if he would just have more faith. Where is your faith? And I say that to myself, Jonathan Keener, where is your faith? Let's increase our faith. Let's believe for greater things. Let's step out of our comfort zone like Peter did. Let us go to Jesus. Let us ask more questions that we might hear his voice speaking to us, to give us more instruction, to give us wisdom, to give us a way out of a difficult situation. He is the passageway through the wind and the waves and the sea. May God bless the meditation on that beautiful story.